Well, hello, BBs, and thank you so much for joining me. Today we are watching Chantal, just always playing catch up here in Girl World, but we're getting close. This one's only 4 days ago, so we're getting close. But apologies for the audio in this video. It might be a little off because I am not recording from my normal setup, so thank you so much for your patience and understanding with me. I hope you're all doing really well. A big thank you to Barbecue Chillin for the use of their video, and of course a big thank you to the Skeleton Society, my members. If you are enjoying the content, go ahead and subscribe. We'd love to have you join us in the boneyard. All right, let's see what we're in for, shall we? Foodie Beauty is live, so she was sick the day before and couldn't
putting on extra ads. I'm kidding. Are you gonna admit that Salah's back in Kuwait and lying to you? Spale girl, we know you'll never see each other again. Oh, thank you, Delulu, for the positive super chat. I appreciate that. Nice to be back. They look extra white. You just go like that and it polishes a little bit. I don't know why people think Salah's in Kuwait or that he didn't make the Salah literally has video of each step of him making he has the stages of building the fountain, the waterfall.
But if that's the case, then why are you got the look on your face like you're lying? Like, she's got this weird smug duper's delight thing going on right now, and it's really kind of strange.
Temu cannot be delivered in Syria.
We saw the same.
So it's not a Temu fountain, okay?
For people who don't know, somebody on Twitter made a joke, like Photoshop the fountain or waterfall on a Temu ad. And so people... I took it as a joke. I knew it was a joke, but I don't know why people ran with the joke and then like took it serious. I don't know what.
Because people love to troll Chantal. I'm sure they knew that this wasn't a real Temu ad, but of course, people will run with anything, and that's fine.
But anyways, this is the ad, and that's what people are asking for.
Well, I had a family member spend the night, so why was the vlog's old clips and he didn't speak? Thank you for your super chat. Because that was the purpose of the vlog. Like, he just had a ton of old clips that was not made into content. So he wanted me to make a video out of it for the couples channel. And he didn't speak because he's good in English, but it's not his first language. So he just asked me to do the voiceover. It would be just easier. Plus, he doesn't have the editing software that I have, so. Hello, babe. Just want to say something for those who think I got the waterfall from Temu. First of all, no delivery from Temu to Syria. Secondly, and the most important, I sent Chantal pics of the stages of me building it, so they will get huge. They always look so stupid and liars. Do you have a picture of you in the picture of you building it? Because they're going to say that was someone else, because you're not in the picture. I know how they think. I know. Don't even bother proving them wrong. Whatever. Okay, so can you confirm, Salah, you are in Syria for everybody? They think you're lying to me. You're in Kuwait. Julia looked 3D printed in the vlog. She looks a whole ass mess right now. Why don't you celebrate?
I mean, if he was in Kuwait, what would that matter? If he's in Syria or Kuwait? Who cares? It's his choice to make, but okay. Because she can't go back to Kuwait, I guess? I don't know.
Eat when it's sunnah. I know, and like, honestly, it's stuff out loud for not doing it, but I just don't feel... I feel out of place in like the Muslim community, honestly. Like, I can celebrate Eid in my own way without, like, you know, all kinds of fancy stuff and going to parties. You can do extra prayers and stuff. But for partying and stuff like that, when I'm alone, I just get depressed, so. I spent a month gathering the best rocks for it and do the design step by step. Just one guy helped me with electric wiring. Yeah, like, he went out and got the rocks. He wants to stay productive in Syria, you know? Like, the time that he was there, he's built a business, remodeled his whole house, built a friggin' waterfall, you know? She's gonna jump again. Babe, do you think you'd be annoyed with a high-energy kitten like this? She wouldn't be allowed around the fountain for sure. She'd destroy everything. It doesn't take half a brain to realize that these theories are just not possible. You know, like, it's so easy. Like, tomorrow he's gonna be live from Syria. So how's he gonna be in Kuwait? Like, oh yeah, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow too, but I have it at like 4, so. I have an in-office doctor's appointment. I put it late, so I go. If something's in the morning, well, my appointment is just like.
Yeah, it's funny how now she's not talking about the blood pressure at all. So was that all before just a bunch of bullshit to try to get sympathy? Or was she actually feeling like shit and she's now trying to downplay it because she doesn't want to hear people bitch about her health? I'm interested to see what the doctor says.
To meet a new family doctor and talk about like all my illnesses and, you know, if I should be on blood pressure medicine, if I should adjust my diabetes meds.
Your CPAP.
I'm friggin' paying off my tax debt now, trust me. I know how it is. But it's my fault for not putting enough money aside. You know, that's my problem. The good thing about content creation is like, okay, let's say for 1 year, let's say I owe 17,000 in tax for 1 year. That's just a number. If I claim all of my expenses from my videos, because it's part of my job, like I can claim a certain amount. I can claim 50% of food. An accountant gave me a list, and ChatGPT too helps. So if you claim all the stuff, it brings it down a lot. It brings it down like a few thousand. Yeah, I did talk to an accountant before.
Oh, bitch, do you not know how taxes work? And your tax liability? Jesus. This is a 40... I always forget. Is she 41 or 42? I'm just going to say 42. 42-year-old woman.
I used to have an accountant do my taxes. I had an accountant do my 2000... I used to do my own taxes before I was like self-employed as like social media. When I had a regular job and I would actually get a bit of a tax return back and GST. So then for years 2019, 20, 21, and 22, I had an accountant. But my taxes are not that complicated, and I found a software that I can actually just do myself. When the sun goes down, I'll go live on Kick, okay? See you on Kick. Bye, guys. See you. Bye.
Just knowing Chantal's history and how she really doesn't know anything about anything and her record keeping, all of that, I don't know that I would trust her to do her own taxes. But hey, that's on you, Chantal. I guess if you screw it up and you get audited or whatever else, it's going to be you sitting in prison, not us. So, beesmaxing.
Salah heard what people said about his fountain, his waterfall, and then he just kind of laughed it off at first, but then he was in the chat today saying, he sent me all kinds of pictures, Ryder, to prove, like, it's pictures step by step of him making the fountain, or the waterfall. You don't get Syria, it's that in Syria. One day, I just messaged him, whenever I got in a fight with him about being like, you know, where were you? Like, I'm worried you're going to marry somebody. And he's like, one part of reassuring me was that he called me video right away, and it was him in like a field looking for rocks. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, this is what I'm occupying my time with. I'm being, you know, I'm being very good. I'm very good. I'm doing something to keep busy. So he just started to build a waterfall. I don't know. When people are bored, sometimes they build waterfalls. Don't you hate whenever someone online says that they have an illness and all these people come running that have that illness and they're like, you don't have that because I have it and you would have this and this and this. Like you friggin' own that disease. Mambo, mambo Italiano, mambo, no more mozzarella, no.
Now, Chantal, you shaking your bazooms at us is not very modest. Just saying. And I don't know what she's talking about as far as like gatekeeping illnesses, but you know what? If you don't want to hear it, then stop talking about it. Stop talking about your health if you don't want people to talk about it. How about that?
I remember going into a truck when I lived in the villa and I was at like the peak of my addiction. Someone I knew, not Swordfish, someone else, I won't say who, hooked me up, not family, hooked me up with the number of a dealer. I call them, they meet me in a parking lot in a huge truck I had to climb into. And it was just like a little party room in there. There was music and like weird like smells, lighting, and they were like, hey, and their pupils were this fucking big, like looking at me. So what you want? And they like lift up the thing and there's all drugs. I was like, I'm just gonna get like an 8-ball. Just an 8-ball. Salah sent me a link to a short video and it was of me on fucking scooter getting off of the transportation, the O train, and my fupa was in full bloom. Like it was in full show. Like fucking full fupa. He's like, why your fupa showing? He's like, you need modest clothing.
Why your fupa showing? God. If only we could all be so fortunate to have a husband that could talk to us like that. Why your fupa showing? God. Love it.
And you fucking people, not you guys, but you know, haters. You fuckers probably think and laugh at my fupa and think, ain't no one going near there. Oh, bitch. You have no fucking idea, okay? You have no idea who would want really to go downtown. There are people.
Well, he likes poop, so it's not unheard of to think that he would. What did Michael B. Petty say? Her cavern of dookie. God, Michael B. Petty, come back to us. I forget what video I was watching the other day that had a snippet from him, and I'm just like, God, he's amazing. His comedic timing was just so damn good. Like, oh my God.
I love to be smothered by it. It's a thing. I know it's fucking weird. Okay, I can admit that, but it's true. Maybe not you. You might look at a fupa and go, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Well, if you don't have the imagination, honey, I ain't got the time. So, like Emily, she likes the fupa teabag.
No.
It doesn't like cover the vag hole, so no.
Okay. Ignoring the calamity that's going on right now, it doesn't cover the vag hole. Chantal, are you okay? Like, honestly, are you okay? I'm trying to even think of how that would be possible when you have 2 legs to begin with. But okay, Chantal. Jesus.
I'm okay. Oh my god, I went right off the curb. The huge curb. Is Scooty dying? Oh my god, you guys, I almost died. I'm not even kidding. Like, alhamdulillah, like, God loves me, I swear, because I wanted to go around to the back door. I took the long way to the back door. I'm coming up to the curb. It's like a thick curb like this. And before I could even stop, as I'm going over the curb, that's when I realized it's a huge curb. Like, what should have happened is that as I was going over, it would send me flying over the handlebars. Like, oh fuck, that would have been a bad injury. But it just went off smooth. Like, first the front wheels, then the back wheels. Like nothing. I know how to healthy eat. It's not that I don't know how, it's that I don't want to. Obviously not bad enough, right? It's not that simple. It doesn't just come down to not want to.
Just like Amber Lynn, they have the knowledge. Nobody knows nutrition like they do. They just lack the will and desire to change. Because, as we've seen before, they love the planning, but the doing is difficult, and they're not going to do anything that makes them uncomfortable.
It's like friggin' 30 years or more of like conditioned bad habit and now huge food addiction, you know? So it's like, there's a lot, but I'm responsible for moving on from that and getting better, you know? But it's not.
Yes, and instead, all you do is compound upon it. So, before 10 years ago, when you started your channel or however long, it was the same excuse, but it was 20 years. Now you've let another 10 years go by, and you're worse for the wear. But it's still not clicking somehow, some way.
I also don't think it's as dramatic. Like, I just need to be consistent. Like, I need to get through the discomfort. Like with anything you need to break free from.
Mm-hmm.
Ow! My eyeballs. Excuse me.
Jesus.
She's trying to sniff it. She ran over.
God, we've talked about this in the comments, but it is very apparent. This, like, she gets off on grossing people out. It's like, if they can't like me because I'm pretty and fun and smart and hilarious, I'll just gross them out instead and get their negative attention. Perfect.
Here. Like a whistle. Yeah. Okay, guys, I want to go to bed, man.
You know, that's something they should have maybe said when they called the animal services. She lets her cat be farted on constantly. Like, this poor cat is just always being crop dusted, and she thinks it's the funniest shit ever. So, but she's mind of a child. So, well, I think that's going to do it for today. Again, I want to thank you all so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you're doing really well. Thank you to the Skeleton Society. Thank you to Barbecue Chillin. I think this is the last video you should hear that'll have wonky audio. So again, thank you guys so much. Hope you're doing well, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.